Happy Monday to you all.
Well, I know there were people out there. You had already 6 thumbs up when I looked, but we
Yep.
don't have any comments.
And it says there's 4 people waiting.
Yeah, well, they're
Hi.
not talking.
Hi, lurkers.
Hi, lurkers. Well, how was your PT?
It hurt.
It hurt. I'm sorry.
Hello, Jennifer.
Oh.
Multicultural Monday. Ooh, I like that one. I'm going to have to use that one.
Ooh, yeah. Oh.
Hello, Pam Griffin. Hello, Pam Gimme Zammit. Damn it. Where's my box?
Hello, Crimson.
Not
and Pam
here.
Griffin. And Pam Gimme Zammit. Damn it.
Glad I didn't go to the post office today.
Oh, you didn't?
No, it's not there yet.
Aha.
It is in Atlanta. It was processed at the Atlanta Distribution Center, which means they're driving it. It hasn't been scanned at my post office yet, but it should be by tonight. So,
yeah, hopefully tomorrow it'll show up.
Yep. Hi, Georgia. Hi, Crimson. Hi,
hello,
Sherry.
Ren. Sherry
Hi,
Miller.
Ren.
Hello, Georgia.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Oh.
I'm keeping an eyeball on it. Hi, John.
I had breakfast for dinner tonight. I had 3 poached eggs, bacon, and toast.
Gators are cute.
Huh?
Ren says that they were watching Get Swamped, and she says, Lord help me, my little girl thinks gators are cute. They are cute.
They are. But they're very, very dangerous.
Oh, okay. Send me pictures, Crimson.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Yeah. So I had breakfast for dinner and I loved it. I had hunkering for bacon and eggs. So I had poached eggs.
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with dinner for breakfast.
No. Now, if I'd have been more industrious, I'd have made myself some grits, but I wasn't. But yeah.
You're forgiven.
Yeah. I got it up there. I got to empty out those cabinets, man. Oh. That's going to be a pain in the tushkas.
Yeah, I know.
So, yeah.
That's what it goes.
Yeah, she's a snack pack. Yeah, for a big gator. Yeah. Yeah.
Dang kids.
Robbie dug up Cuban eggs today.
I know. I've watched part of the video. I was watching it while in the waiting room. And I watched part of it while I was exercising today at PT.
Uh-huh.
And then he's like, what are you watching? And so I told him. A friend of mine has an animal sanctuary, and today they were getting crocodile eggs. And he kind of looked at me and said, yeah, I said, there's more Cuban crocodiles in captivity in the United States than what there are in China. And he said, well, that doesn't surprise me. And I said, yeah. And I said, well, him and Gatorland and someone else are trying to fix that.
Yeah. Hello, Elizabeth and Francis and John Cook.
Hi, Elizabeth, Francis. I already said hi to John. Didn't you hear me?
Oh, John Cook. That sounds so good. He's doing breakfast for dinner tomorrow. He's got extra thick bacon and he's going to dunk bread into French vanilla ice cream for French toast with a little powdered sugar and some hash browns. Oh, John. That sounds delicious.
Okay, that didn't add up. 1 plus 1
Crimson sent you an email.
Okay. I just have to backtrack for a second because 1 plus 1 did not equal 2. I skipped a whole
Yeah.
song.
Can you share via airmail? Wouldn't it be great if you could? Oh, jeez.
Mhm.
That sounds delicious. Ah, Ren was without Wi-Fi for most of the day because of storms. And John Cook, if you're busy cooking, I'll tell you that Elizabeth's Handmade Jewelry said to let Michelle know her package is going in the mail this week. So she will be getting a package soon. Later this week, her package will go in the mail and then she'll get it.
I gotta work this out because I got something in the wrong hole.
Oh, you have to back out stitches?
Yep.
Oh, no.
Because I wound up on holes. Let me see if I can, like that. One was down here and one was up here. And that ain't right.
No.
So we just back that stuff right out of these holes.
How far back is
No,
it?
the stitch I just did.
Oh.
I check every stitch I do.
Oh, okay.
I'm checking constantly on my stitches.
Okay.
And yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had rain, thank you, for a couple of days. After the few days I had it, I can do without it for a few days.
Is that one? It should have been right. That should be the next hole, right? Yeah, because I did those holes. And that's same thing. Okay, I don't know what screwed up, but let me rethread these. I don't want any rain, thank you. I've had enough.
Yeah, right. Some areas aren't getting enough and some areas are getting too much. I mean, come on. Well, my daughter and son-in-law this weekend got that one tree down that was a real bummer tree. It was like, well, it wasn't like, it was 4 trees that basically somehow wound up growing together.
Mm.
Literally, they kind of merged.
Mm-hmm.
And 3 of them were easy to get down. But the 4th one, because of the way it was leaning and the way it was grown into the others, yeah, they had to do it little bit by little bit by little bit. Yeah. Hello, Kathy Garn.
Hi, Kathy.
Oh.
Man, you know what I need? I need some good
I'll
old
take buttermilk biscuits. Jennifer's offering
gravy.
us for the breakfast food eater, offers a bowl of shredded hash browns. Oh, that sounds good. Peppered and maple bacon. Ooh, vegan if need be. Eggs, topping how you would like, and bread of choice. And they do have buttermilk biscuits. Oh, yeah.
I want biscuits and gravy.
Yeah. Oh, I got a breakfast food. Well, it's a diner. They do more than breakfast, but they make good sized breakfasts, and they make excellent biscuits and gravy. Oh,
Yeah, I could do some biscuits and gravy right now.
how you doing today, Kathy? Oh my Lord, Ren was getting stones again today. She said we all should see the stones she got today.
Oh boy.
Oh, unless this is a package. Is this a package you got, Ren, that you shouldn't have bought in the first place? Ooh, Georgia made chicken biscuit pot pie today. Ooh.
Ooh.
Sorry, Lady Jennifer. She said it's starting to mist there, hoping it won't rain much for Boston Pride. Springfield Pride last week was largely rained out. I'm sorry.
It bites.
Yeah. Oh, Joy Sada's having biscuits and gravy tomorrow morning.
I
Oh,
want biscuits and gravy now.
yeah.
So now I'm going to have to go find someplace I can get me some biscuits and gravy.
Yeah. Kathy, my daughter has one that you almost have to boot out. You literally have to kind of push her butt out of the house to get her go potty because she's Miss
It's
Twinkle
Prissy
Toes.
Pants.
Oh, Twinkle Toes, we call her. If it's even wet, dewy grass, she does not like to go out. Nuh-uh.
Ooh,
Yeah, 4 dogs and a lot of rain. Yeah, that's gonna be, yeah.
I got a twingy knee.
Well, yeah, you just got back from PT. Hello.
I know.
Okay. We all have prayers up for Renee tomorrow because she's going to do her procedure. She has to be there at 1:30. Procedure starts at 2:30.
Yeah.
That's for biopsy, right, Renee? 5 sticks, 5 to 6 sticks, 5 to 6 times they stick her in each tumor. Oh, Lordy. Yeah. Yeah, and it's not going to be fun, I'll tell you that, because I've had it done. It is not pleasant. Mentally put yourself in a peaceful, calm place and just try and stay there.
Yeah.
Because they don't numb you for that.
Oh, I can't see.
You're way at the top left corner of the screen. You're
Yeah, I'm trying to set up these things that the rocks that she just gave me.
ah
Setting up pictures.
oh okay.
That's a cool picture of said rock.
Four tumors. Oh. Ooh, whoa. Who's this from?
This is
Rainier
Crimson.
Crimson? Ooh. That's a nice looking rock. What's it test out? Ooh. What do they test out to be?
I don't know. Have you done identification on it? And that's the same, pretty much the same first one.
Is that a fairly good sized rock, Crimson?
Well, there's a thumb right there.
Yeah, so it's a pretty good size. It's a pretty good sized little chunk.
Okay, let me see. Let me see.
No, they don't have the app.
You can
Hello,
use
Mike McDermott and hi, White Endo and Mike McDermott.
Hi, White Indo, and hi, Mike McDermott. Let me see if I can get it to pick it up. I don't know if it will.
Well, I'll try it with mine, see which one of us comes up with it. Come on. Would you like to open
Diorite.
What?
Diorite.
Can we?
Could be magnetic. It has a contrasting mix of black and white mineral grains.
Yeah. Diorite. Yeah.
Commonly produced in volcanic arcs.
Bright polish can be attractive as a gemstone. Oh, and it can be used in the construction of roads and buildings and is cut and polished for building facings.
And
Ooh,
it could
so
have and the difference between that and granite is granite has zero. Granite is composed mostly of quartz, but
uh-huh.
diorite only has a small amount of quartz.
Aha. Okay.
And it's only made down in, within the Earth's crust.
Yeah, well, then that explains that it has to be in a volcanic area somehow because it got blew up and blew out.
Deep beneath the Earth's surface.
Yeah.
Emerges from cooling magma.
So it's not granite. No, it's diorite. Diorite.
I'm doing okay, Mike.
Oh, fantastic. What concert you go to? Mike McDermott. I missed our Zen, but I'm kind of glad you took the day off because I'd have been late. I was napping yesterday, hence why I didn't even text you. I assume you're not going on until after 5 o'clock. It was 5.
Yeah, I totally forgot to do anything with that. Is that a child up here again?
Yes.
Is dinner done?
No. I cooked mac and cheese in the rice cooker, right?
I've never cooked mac and cheese in the rice
Or
cooker.
any type of noodle.
I have not cooked it in there, so I can't tell you yes or no. It might wind up coming up mushy. I don't know. Why?
Because that's so fun.
Because you didn't do it. I mean, you can Google it. How to cook noodles in a rice cooker.
Oh,
And
sounds interesting.
There's a way to
Wait,
do
Kathy, got to go back up. Hang on.
I'll just grab the big blue
Kathy.
No, that's
I'm not going to believe what I had in my yard.
crazy to dirty something that big. Oh, she got a box from somebody.
Oh.
Ren did.
Well, Kathy Garn says your guys aren't going to believe what I had in my yard last night. Bella was going crazy, and I thought it was the neighbor's cat that loves to torment Bella. But no, it was a huge turtle. Did you get a picture, Kathy?
That's cool. And why are
My daughter was having a fit yesterday because the lake in on their property is the biggest lake in the little area that the surrounding area that they live in. And when the turtles come out of it to go lay eggs, they'll even go as far as crossing the street out in front of her house, which is a bit away, which means they have to go out of the pond, around the house, and through the field and over the street to the other side of the road. Well, yesterday coming home from something, she had to stop 4 times because there were turtles in the middle of the road. And she says all she needed was to have one run over and her son would have had a fit.
Yeah.
So she was having to stop every time you turned around to get the turtle. They were all heading back to the lake, to her little lake. So, yeah, she was having to help them along.
Hi, Oregon Grandma.
Hi, Oregon Grandma. Ooh, Oregon Grandma's been working on the quilt she's making.
Awesome. I have all the respect in the world for them quilt makers because
Now,
some
I don't
people.
know if Robbie tells you how many. He told me today how many they got.
Did they get 50? Because I was really hoping they'd get 50.
No, they got more than they did last year, but they didn't get 50.
Ah, darn. I was hoping they'd get a good 50.
Yeah, no, she was just a little short of that. I think last year they got 42 or 43 eggs. One I think was already cracked. And this year I think he said 46. So she increased a little bit.
That's
Now let's hope Ricky did his job.
Yes, Ren, I did.
Because there were pictures with her message.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
But there was socialization going on, so.
Oh, okay.
And we were.
Oh. Okay, wait a minute, King Paco. He says, I'm still disappointed that he can't order a Nintendo Switch. But he's disappointed because he just found out something about the Nintendo Switch. What's the new skizzy on the Nintendo Switch, King Paco? Lady Jennifer, yeah, there were at least 4, but I don't think they were the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because they didn't have bandanas or any identifying.
You know, Outdoor with Jay?
Yeah?
Did you see his new trailer?
No.
He got a new reptile trailer.
Ooh.
Because, you know, he goes and shows his reptiles. He does it at schools and stuff like that. And he was using a van.
Yes, right.
And he now has a trailer.
Ooh. No, last year they had 42 or they got out of her clutch 42 or 43. I think it was 43. And they haven't broken 50 yet.
I just keep hoping for 50.
Yeah. Welcome, Hannah. And Hannah was saying that she was sorry she's late. She was watching the end of Robbie's video.
You got here when you're supposed to get here, evidently.
Yeah. Is she sneaking it, Ren? The English chocolate? Hannah, she thinks root beer's addicted to English chocolate.
You keep that stuff hidden.
Yeah.
When I get stuff like that, it stays hidden. Because things will disappear in this house of the chocolate variety.
Yeah.
Or I should say of the sweets variety.
I don't remember what number he told me exactly. But I know it was more than last year, and he had 42 or 43. But he didn't break 50. Would have been nice if he did, but hey. Lucy was a pudgy little girl. Don't know if she could manage to carry 50. That would be a lot of eggs for her.
Sure she can.
Oh, Lord. Ren hid it in the freezer and she found it. Well, honey, that's when you put a lock on the refrigerator and freezer. Yeah. And
I see.
we did that when my son was going through that stage where they eat anything that's not moving.
Well, sometimes young ones just like eating all the sweets in the house.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hello, Cindy Clark. Yeah, so far I'm having a pretty good day. I
I
really
had,
want to get into emptying out that kitchen, but I'm going to have to.
yes, you do. I had to order some new supplies for doing my leather work, uh,
Uh-huh.
the cleaning and conditioning of leather.
Uh-huh. Oh, that means my coat jackets are going to get done soon?
Yeah, I'm going to send them to you right before they tint your house.
No.
No?
Uh, I wouldn't get them till after. You know my post office. And it's
I
only a week away.
know I was being sarcastic, but
Then why get a new one? If the only thing different is about the new one is the station for docking.
I was told that the battery life or something, and that's about it.
The docking station and the battery life. Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of change on it. That it's not worth the money.
Yeah.
It's worth it if you don't have it. If you don't
Yeah.
have it at all.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea, Hannah.
What's that?
Her sister, Hannah's sister, never found her ice cream because she hid them in the veggie bags. No kids wants veggies. There's an idea.
Yep. What kind of vegetable does she hate?
Yeah.
Yes, Lucy is cray cray. We
Oh,
know.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
She's a mama.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it.
Well, she's normally cray cray, and then you add a being for trying to protect her nest. Oh, yeah, she's gonna be really cray cray. White Indo sent you an email too.
Okay. I will get to those as soon as possible. Right now, I'm working on something you can't see me working on because I'm not on the screen.
Yeah, you are. You're on two ways. Oh, you're not on the. Oh,
No, I'm not. Not that they can see.
yeah.
I'm working on my label. And that's a pain in the butt. So be patient, and I will get to emails and messages.
Eh, then why bother if it's only 4K? Oh, Lady Jennifer said you might want to check your contributions. She sent you some money towards her projects today.
I know, I got that.
Okay.
I was going to say something earlier and I forgot. Oh, shoot, I just pulled that needle all the way through. Dang nabbit.
I have done that. Don't tell anybody.
I'm supposed to be leaving a tail over there that I can tie off later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a thing where I'm going to be doing some cleaning and conditioning and the event that I go to.
Aha.
And so I had to go through my kit, which I've been procrastinating on. I've been supposed to do it since March when I got back from an event in Texas from doing leather care because I got sand in my kit in Texas.
Wait a minute, Bran. Her mom and cousin found a whole store with nothing but stones.
Okay, it's a rock store.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. A lot of the crystal places, not all of them, but a lot of them, they don't sell top quality,
Yeah.
or their prices are just not. That's not 100% of them. Some of them you can actually get good prices,
Yeah.
but not always.
Oh, they sell in bulk?
Mm.
Mm.
They're for resellers then.
Yeah. Yeah.
The problem with some of those, you can't go in and buy a rock. You have to go in and buy large quantities.
Sometimes they sell them by the pound.
This is actually a Circle K lighter I got from Lisa and Gabe because I had a lighter on the desk there and Gabe stole it and lost it. He borrowed it, I should say. He didn't steal it. He saw it. He needed a lighter. He saw it and he grabbed it.
Mm-hmm. He absconded with it, and you never saw it again.
And when Lisa found out, she's like, "Hey, Gabe, where's that purple Circle K lighter?" He goes, "Right here." And he dug in his pocket and took it, and she took it from him and gave it to me. And he's like, "Hey," and she's like, "Well, you took the lighter off the table." And he kind of looked at me. I said, "That was my lighter you took?" And he's like, "Oh, man." Because I don't smoke. So the fact that I have a lighter kind of throws him at times, you know?
Yeah, right.
I really need to get some.
Gabe got his karma at Circle K.
Oh, really? I don't know the story.
Wasn't that the bathroom story?
What bathroom story?
I think he. I think he went. I think he went to the bathroom and it was completely a mess.
Ah.
And somebody had just gone out of it and really messed it up, evidently.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lady you get your rocks from does awesome prices.
Yeah. Yeah, too early for details. Yeah. I tried to clean it up as much as I could, and still get the point across, Mike.
I hate public restrooms.
Oh. Okay, Hannah. It says, yes, a bathroom story. And no, Gabe walked in on someone.
Oh, he choking his chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Well then. Well, then, that's not something I'd be doing at Circle K
No.
or any public place, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, Hannah with the details. Yep. Hannah's good on details, folks.
Yeah, I went through all my polish and everything and made sure that I got rid of anything that was drying out or anything like that.
You mean fingernail polish?
No. For
Oh,
boots and
your
sheets and stuff. For leather.
for your leather polish. Yeah.
Yeah. I open them up. Same thing with my conditioners. I open them up and I smell them.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they start going rancid, you don't want to use them on your leather.
Mm-mm.
So I smell them to make sure they're not going rancid. And if I think they smell off at all, they go away.
Goodbye.
Off to the trash.
Yeah.
I know you can't see me, but I can't do this and hold it out there. I'm trimming off the extra from the piping
Uh-huh. Gotcha.
because it was much longer than the other seam
Yeah.
allowance.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trimming it down so it looks a little bit better in there. While I think about where I'm going to put this tag.
Send her back.
Here.
Oh, King Paco, I'm sorry.
What's that?
He hopes everybody's having a better day than he is. He's in pain.
I'm sorry you're having a pain day.
Oh, those aren't fun.
I was just talking to a guy at the store today about how people need to learn how to be more accepting and tolerant of others when you don't know what they're going through. So if you meet someone that's grumpy, you need to be, don't get mad at them for being grumpy because you don't know why they're grumpy. They may be having a bad pain day. And if they're having a bad pain day, they're going to be grumpy because I know I get grumpy when I'm hurting.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, and it's just being a little more patient with people.
I'm sorry, King Paco. His hip is hurting him.
Okay. So that means I have more than one email and I have a text I got to show a picture.
Yeah. Kathy sent you another email.
Mm-hmm. And
I'm sorry you're in pain too, Hannah. I'm sorry. Hannah's in a lot of pain also today. I'm sorry about that, gang.
The Monday.
Yeah. I'm actually doing good, except my left foot, my toes on my left foot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One of them is really a little crazy. So I've been trying to massage it and work it because I can feel it's not right in there. So I've been doing that today.
Hello, Ed, who's going back to catch up on everything. He'll hear that eventually.
Yep. Hello, Milo. Welcome.
Hi, Milo. Joy, I don't recall if I said hello to you, and if I didn't, hello, beautiful lady.
Yeah, hi, Joy. Oh, I don't think I said hi to Shell Bell, did I?
I don't remember. Hello, Shell Bell.
Oh, dear. Sometime when the chat does its thing.
Well, I'm not always looking
Yeah, I know.
because I'm stitching,
Stitching.
and when I'm stitching, I can't see chat.
Yep. Hence why I'm here. But the stupid thing is, uh, Saturday it was really jumping like crazy on me.
Yeah. It was even jumpy for me.
Yeah. It would go whoom, and then all of a sudden I got like 8 new messages, and my thing only carries 3 or 4, basically 3.5.
Tricky's not here yet, is she?
No, mm-mm.
We'll call it.
Kathy Garn said she may have 2 emails because she forgot to send the picture with the first one. She's
It
not. She
happens.
says, I'm not good at
Yeah,
emailing.
I got a little bit at my feet.
Come here. Did you see her?
Oh,
No, I have not seen her yet because I'm in the middle of working with fire on a project.
we have Starlight in the house.
Yep. Come here, baby. Oh, look at you. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let's make some room for you because you know everybody wants to see you. That's why I was asking if Tricky was here because Tricky's always like, can we see the puppy? Move stuff out the way.
Oh,
Look at her little outfit.
oh, isn't she cute?
She got a little ducky outfit on
Uh-huh.
to make her quit scratching on herself.
Oh, is she still got withdrawal symptoms from
Yeah,
Ollie gone?
bad.
When she got her little ducky outfit on. That's
Yeah.
it? That's it? No?
She's just having really bad
Look
anxiety,
at
so
Yeah.
she's not scratching as much
Look,
since
right
I put
here.
it on her.
Oh, they can't see your face.
Yeah, you can see where she's scratching her fur off.
Yeah.
I can feel under her neck
Mm-hmm.
that she's
Yeah.
been scratching herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was the best one I could get for her.
Yeah, she got that. She got daddy. She's got daddy withdrawals. What can I tell you?
Yeah, very much so.
Jennifer said, "Hey, Lily."
Hi.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Who got on Facebook News?
we did somehow. I guess.
We
From
who?
what- I don't know if it's Toy Jones Leather Works or what. I don't know. Who's we exactly?
Hi.
This is what we do every time she comes over here. She's got to check everything out.
Yep, everything is.
She's
Got
been
it.
mean bugging me though.
And I make sure I lean close enough so she tries to jump off.
Like every time I turn around, she's just sitting there staring at me with these like this mean mug because I put her in the onesie.
Oh, so cute.
Yes. See, say, I miss my human.
She's getting spoiled though.
Yeah.
Someone might have a special puppy bed for her on their desk.
Yes. My husband has set up a little corner for her with a cute little fluffy blanket and will pick her. Literally, she has. Okay, so I have this old queen size comforter that I lay next to my chair when I'm at my computer, and she curls up and burrows in that. He will literally come disrupt her to pick her up and sit her in his lap while he is on his computer, or he sets her on the little bed on the desk. She's spoiled.
I need to make a little thing so I can stick her right here.
You just need to get her feet out of this.
Someone dumped a precious 4 or 5-week-old black and white kitten by their house today. That's how my daughter got Mrs. Norris. As they threw it out of a car, tore up its leg too, man.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Do it. She needs it taken up right here.
She does. It was hard because with her, the way her body is like shaped with her chest.
Mm-hmm.
I have to get it to fit her chest.
Yeah.
And then the length of the body doesn't fit.
Yeah, you got to get it tight here.
And you see how tight it is on her chest. If I would have gone any bigger, it would have been falling off.
I can put a stitch in it.
Yeah, maybe. But I have to be able to get her in and out of it too.
You'd still be able. All right, come on. Time to fly.
Whee!
Okay, she went over there now.
Oh, and Joy's daughter's been feeding it today. Bottle
Oh, how do
feeding.
you not?
Uh,
Bottle feeding it. Oh,
Yeah, because it's only 4 or 5 weeks old.
it's a baby.
It's a little baby.
It's a
Yeah.
wee baby.
In other words, yeah.
How can you not?
Yeah. We were going to find Mrs. Norris a home until she saw that she'd been injured. And that was it. Nope. And this was late on a Friday, so Monday we get her to the vet. And he had to really clean it out and all that kind of stuff. Oh, poor baby. Yeah, that's why KB toy stores used to be nice and handy, because you could go to there and get the little bottles for the play bottles, you know, for
Baby doll bottles
baby doll bottles. Yeah.
that are hollow with real nipples.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Pictures.
Yep.
Oy. This is the hard part. I can't show you because I can't hold it close to my body and flip it at the same time.
Yeah. You can't hold it away from your body and flip it at the same time. So
Yeah, I can't. I have to hold it close to me in order
Yeah.
to.
Flip it. Yeah. You got your label in?
I do.
Okay, good deal.
Oy. Man. Here, out of the way. Oh,
Email the link to Tori King Paco
for what?
for the thing that we're on Facebook, that everybody's on Facebook. Evidently. So that you have it and you can log it.
Yeah, because it's limited who can post links in here, obviously.
Yeah.
Oy. Oh,
Well,
finally.
she'll get it. She'll show it to us when she gets it flipped, Ren.
Yeah, it's hard to flip it out here.
Yeah. Close to your body where you can manhandle it a little. It's easier.
Yeah. I am going to have to go in with some water, I do believe. Boy. That piping sure looks good, though. Hmm.
Oh, you were talking about the Facebook. No, we can't. We don't show other things
No,
on
because
the.
if I get monetized, they will take it down.
Yeah. Yep. Ooh, that does look good.
Yeah, that piping makes it look so much better.
Oh, Tisa, so sorry. She says hello to everyone, hugs and love. Stopping by to say hello. Haven't been feeling so well since Friday.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
sorry, Tisa. Sweetheart, so sorry.
Okay, now I'm going to take the tapes off.
Oh, well, Tori would have to send it to you or post it up on here.
I'm going to need to see if it was sent to me, since I have no clue what it's about.
It would be coming from King Paco.
Oh, he did not send me anything.
King Paco, can you send her the link? Hannah's going back to the pool. She's going to be listening.
Hannah or
Of the
Ren?
face, Ren is. I mean,
You said something about it being on me on Facebook, us on Facebook. I wanted to see it.
yeah. Email the link to the Facebook thing to Tori, if you will, King Paco. Yeah, collecting the eggs. Yep. Oh, online pool for money. Oh, no, Ren. I hope you're not betting money on it. I hope just them betting money. Because that's just like gambling at Vegas. You know the house always wins. Oh, he doesn't have the link. Hmm.
Yeah, because I have no clue what you're talking about.
Yeah. If anybody sees it, email what he's talking about. Money, what's money? Hi, Phil. How you doing, babe? Send Tori that link to the Facebook. Oh, he just saw it on his feed. Okay. Hope you're feeling good today, Phil. How was your granddaughter's birthday party? Did you tell her we all said happy birthday? Tisa's going to be right back. I don't like how StreamYard adds chats because it goes down and then bounces up. So it takes the last one and goes down and then it bounces up like two or more. Depends on what's coming in. And it's really weird.
Yeah.
You trying to smooth something out?
Not at this moment.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're working on opening emails?
Yeah, looking around.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Ha ha ha. Good, Okie Mima. She says, hi, everyone. Bo took a nap, and so did I.
You know
And
what? Sometimes that's what you got to do.
yeah, with grandkids, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Yep.
Ooh. Hmm. Sorry. I know you can't see what I'm talking about.
I know. I'm waiting. I was being a good girl this time and not going, well, show us, because I know you got to work it to get it to there.
Yeah, because I got Kathy's pictures, White Indo picture, Oh, yeah. See, I did get an email that has no picture. It says it has a picture, but it has no picture. The
Yeah, well,
picture
one,
is not true.
she sent you 2 emails. One of them does has the picture. She
Yeah,
said
I
you
know.
could show it.
The first one with the picture was a lie.
Yeah. She apologized. She says she's not good at that email stuff.
One open with open with photos. I don't want it to default to open to photos all the time because sometimes I want Microsoft Paint so I can modify stuff.
Yeah.
Other times I I want my pictures to open up in these because then I can look at them. And then I
I
go.
don't think I've opened my Facebook for God knows how long.
So first I get a picture from Ren that has a clear quartz tower that might be a rose quartz heart, blue calcite, I'm guessing. That I have no clue what it is. Blue kyanite, a couple of rocks I have no clue. A couple of 3 rocks I have no clue what they are, but that was her thing that she sent me today.
Ooh. Ren says, oh, yeah, I'm a winner, but I can't afford a chicken dinner.
Winner, no chicken dinner.
Yeah. She says, yes, it is a rose quartz heart.
And then, when's dinner, dude?
I'm going after grab mac and cheese 5 seconds.
Awesome. Because I'm hungry. And then White Indo sent me rocks. Well, pictures of rocks.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I like that top one.
Look at that. I know that was the ooh. I saw that when it was like, ooh, I like
Yeah.
that. Look at the striations in that baby.
Yep. I like that one. It has character.
That one says, look at me.
Mm-hmm.
Are these geodes?
They look like they might be.
I want to take a hammer and smash it now.
Yeah.
Oh, terrible. Because then there's these 3.
Ren says she sent 2 pictures. One's an amethyst she got.
Oh yeah, I did miss that one, didn't I? I was ignoring the amethyst.
Because you're jelly?
It's a pretty amethyst, but you know the amethyst I have.
Yes.
Oh, you're gonna have to go out there and check it out, King Paco. No, they're not geodes. They look like they could be geodes inside. I don't know why.
Yeah.
And I know what's going to happen is I'm going to find a rock like this. I'm going to take a hammer to it, and it's just going to be a solid rock.
Yep. Yep. I like that one.
These are pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And then, who we got here?
Oh,
We got a Bella, looking all pretty.
belly up trying to be good, girl.
Bella at rainy day napping.
Yep.
That's what we can call this photo. This photo is called Rainy Day Napping with Bella.
Miss Ball's lady,
It's probably
she's
working.
working today. She's off Wednesdays and Saturdays.
She's working for a living, so we only get to see her on breaks.
Yeah. She'll come in for her break time, but that's it.
Ouch. That's expensive for a rose quartz heart. About $190.
Holy cow.
She's since people reached out to help her, she is doing good. She is doing good.
Yep.
And
She got past it. She at least got past the scary stage.
she had to transfer money and stuff like this, and so the money should be there tomorrow. Then she messaged me and says, we paid this and we paid that and we paid, and tells me all her bills that she paid,
Yeah.
and she doesn't need to.
Hello, Stephen. I hope you're having a great day.
Steven, how you doing, hon? He's yelling, whoop whoop, Steven.
Yep.
You be good to your mama.
He always a good boy.
I know he is. I bet he's going to have a yum yum dinner if he has not already had that. He's going to
He
watch.
might be getting ready to eat it because she was cooking it earlier.
And then he's going to watch some TV, and then he's going to go get some good night's sleep.
Yep.
And have sweet dreams for a sweet boy.
Yep.
Yeah, I like egg shapes as well, White Indo. I don't know why, but there's certain ones I see them in egg shape, and it's like, I need that. I really, really.
It's something about the shape and the form of it. It's soothing, I think. Yeah.
Hello, bearded fisherman.
Hello, bearded.
Yeah, I agree. The striped one is just cool.
Yeah. When I saw that, I went, oh, I like that.
If I were walking through a parking lot, I would bend over and pick that one up.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That would be a pocket rock. And my family already thinks I'm nuts for doing such things, but I have been nuts to walk through a parking lot, see a rock, bend over, pick it up, and stick it in my pocket.
Yep. Oh, Phil.
Of course, you can make an announcement. Hello, CPR.
Did Caitlin have a good birthday, and did you tell her we sent our love and happy birthday wishes?
When chicken potatoes, mac and cheese, corn. Do you want any bread? Bun? One? Okay, what do you want? Mayo? Just that's it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Make your announcement. You've been talking about it all week for the last 2 weeks.
At least, let's put it this way, Bearded. As long as the announcement isn't about you sitting around in your underwear or all nude listening to us, we'll listen.
She has a
Oh,
big smile on her face. Awesome.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
fantastic. So
Yeah, see?
Hannah's Rin's amethyst.
Getting a bunch of background noise on you, Marcia.
What?
I got a lot of background noise from you. Were you moving your mic around?
No, because my mic is dead. I got to swap.
Bearded's gonna be a grandpa.
Oh, fantastic.
Grandpa Bearded. Sweet. Hello, Lynn. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Whoa.
Nice. That's Rin's, right?
This is Rin's amethyst.
Yeah.
Look at it. Look, this is what I find interesting.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Just swapped headsets.
Curious if that's a piece of calcite.
Yeah, looks like it.
Or if it's a piece of citrine.
Could be either. It looks more like citrine because it looks more cleary instead of.
Yeah. Not been feeling well. So you've been sleeping all day and then you find out you're going to be a grandpa. You're first.
Ooh.
Be a spoiled, rotten youngin'.
Yep.
It is pretty.
That is pretty. Don't keep it in the sun, Rin, because the sun will fade it. Keep it out of direct sunlight completely.
Topher. Topher's like, I cooked. Come fix your own plate. And Lily's like, Mimi's streaming. He goes, oh, I'll fix hers. But you can come fix your own plate. I don't know how you want. I don't know what you want.
Yep.
Yeah, that first grand youngin is special.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna stop the cam for a little bit.
Sherry Miller sent you an email also, Tori.
Oh wait, I guess I need to show this first.
Oh yeah. Ooh. What
Chicken
you got?
bread, mac and cheese, and corn.
Ooh.
Cooked by Topher. Topher does not know.
What's the other thing on there?
This is a chicken patty on bread. I don't get 2 pieces of bread. It's too much bread for me.
Yeah.
Oh yes, you can. I can text Mr. Jeff and tell him to take care of it.
You're not using this one?
I don't know if he will take care of it. I was using it the other day. It was so dark here for some reason. I don't know if it was because it was dark outside or what.
My bad. I keep burning in.
You're gonna have to tell him to check his messages.
I hated the age when my son got to the point that he was running around the house. You'd get him in, take his, get his bath and all that and get him ready. And you're cleaning out the tub and doing all that kind of stuff. And I'd have to run out and corral him to get him back to get his pajamas on because he's running through the house yelling, I'm streaking, I'm streaking. God. My daughter used to look at me and says, Mom, can you contain that?
My child, I would take her in. Her bedroom was next to the bathroom. So I wouldn't bother taking her clothes in there. I would wrap her up in a towel.
Yeah.
Let's walk to your room. She would wait until we had company,
Mm-hmm.
drop her towel, and run through the house naked.
Yeah.
Woo! I'm
My
air
da-
trying.
yeah. Mm-hmm. My son would do that when my daughter had her girlfriends over from school. Yeah. And that's why she'd just look at me and she'd just give me those eyes like, please, can you contain him? Oh.
Kids.
Oh. Watch it. You can hurt yourself on those things.
I am
See,
doing okay.
Sierra bought root beer an indoor trampoline. And she says, and Rin says she doesn't know who's having more fun on it.
I am doing well with my recovery. Thank you for thinking about me.
Yeah. Welcome, Lynn Harmon. Oh, Kathy Garn's 4-year-old grandson was going to moon her today. Oh.
You know, you got to do what you got to do.
How was your doctor's appointment, Francis? Everything okay?
Oh, sweet. Caitlin's mom got a van that's set up with a wheelchair lift.
Oh, fantastic. He says
CPR.
I will a little jealous, yeah. Oh.
I can understand that feeling because you fought so hard to get a lift.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, that'll definitely help them so much. Yep.
I know a family that had a boy. He had and he was a little person, and he had problems, and he wound up in a wheelchair. And the community got together and got them a van with the lift.
Mm-hmm.
And he passed away when he was 12 years old.
Oh.
And so his mother went on the mission to find a family that really needed
Yep.
the van and could not afford one.
Yep.
So not just a family that needed a van, because she didn't want to give it to a wealthy family.
Yeah.
She wanted to give it to a family that was truly in need, that they could
Right.
never afford one themselves.
Yep. Oh, and there's a lot of them out there.
But she did that for all of his equipment.
Ooh. Francis is having dinner at Outback. Ooh. Are you going to have a bloomin' onion?
What you eating? We're nosy.
Because we get jelly.
She had to use Scotch tape for the Americans. She had to use Scotch tape to tape her drawer closed so the cat would quit opening the med drawer.
Oh, jeez.
You need to get those. They're for when people that have children.
Yeah.
And
Child
screw
lock.
so
Yep.
the drawer won't open
Mm-hmm.
unless you put your
It
hand
has
in
just enough to get one finger width in there. That's all it is.
Yes, I'm guessing she's saying yes. She's gonna have a bloomin' onion.
Oh, fantastic. They are so good.
I wish I could afford to take the whole family. Hi, Lucinda.
Hi, Lucinda. Welcome. Oh, she's cooking dinner.
What we eating?
Yeah. What are we eating? King Paco had to buy a medication lockbox. Yeah. Oh, the $417 cushion for the
Mm,
wheelchair. It came with the van. I'm never gonna have that one. That good. That's $417. Ah, as a matter of fact, the VA. I already have the wheelchair, the cushion, the leg extensions, the backrest, the whole bit for Ed's wheelchair. They got it for me ahead of time. So yeah, and Medicare pays for it. Uh, and so yeah, because he fell again,
mm.
and right on his kneecap on his right knee, I think it is. And
Dang.
so yeah, they had to have it checked out to see if he broke the kneecap, which thank God so far it's saying no. But it's swollen and stuff, yeah. So yeah. And you can't he won't be still. You can tell him and he forgets 5 seconds later. So yeah. Oh, Renee's having hamburger meat, tomatoes, onion, lettuce, pickles, French fries in the oven.
Topher went ahead and was proactive and brought me down an ice pack.
Ah, fantastic, because you're going to need that.
Yeah, he doesn't like the texture of them. They irritate his ADHD, I should say.
Well, did he bring a cover for it so he didn't have to pick it up?
Yeah, I use a towel around it because it's too cold for my leg,
Yeah.
I laid out the
and I carry it in a bag.
towel first, and then quickly.
Kathy said, my 4-year-old grandson, his name is Jack, and his dad's name is Pat. And someone cut his dad off in traffic, and he called the guy a jackass. And Jack said, okay, Pat ass, because he thought his dad called him an ass. Oh, I love how kids' brains work. Oh, King Paco just heard rumors on YouTube that Amazon's Fire Stick First Gen is not going to support Netflix. Hmm.
I don't use their Fire Stick. That's funny.
That is Pat ass. uh,
Kids.
yep. I like how their brains, you know, figure out what you're saying. They have a comeback, and it's completely different than what's going on. It's funny.
Out of the mouth of babes.
Yep. Hmm.
Yeah, like Topher thinking that it was girl cheese instead of grilled cheese. He thought it was GIRL, girl cheese. That's what he thought Jeff was
Grill.
fixing. And he goes,
Fix it.
I don't want girl cheese. I want boy cheese.
Yeah. Hey, Ren, you be happy I'm not typing. I would have more typos than Miss Balls lady.
And also, At one time, Ollie wouldn't eat anything except grilled cheese.
Oh.
What do you want for lunch? Grilled cheese.
Good cheese. Mm-hmm.
So Jeff started, would you like grilled cheese with ham? So basically, he'd make a ham and cheese melt.
Yeah.
Would you
Mm-hmm.
like grilled cheese with tuna? Tuna melt.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Because he did some babysitting
Yeah.
when the child was young. When the child was preschool.
Yeah.
Ollie was his little buddy.
Oh. Ren says she's good. She's just really hungry. Still can't eat without cramps. Oh, I'm sorry, Ren. Oh, yeah. Grilled cheese on sourdough with peppered bacon, thick cut. Oh, my God. Yes, I agree. Yeah, we've seen your post, Phil. I can normally figure out what you guys are saying, unless you get your fingers way offline, and then I can't figure it out.
Well, oh, come on, move. Don't make me turn around.
And sometimes when you're typing, and if you type, sometimes, when you say like, I see the cat, sometimes you'll type, I see cat the, and then I look at it and say, whoops, that goes there.
I have to look at it all the time.
Yeah. Oh, I love tomato soup and grilled cheese. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Best combo on earth.
Yep.
Have you thought about going on a liquid diet for a few days to see if that calms your stomach?
Tori had to.
Yeah. I am so not showing you what I'm doing right now because you guys would be like, oh my gosh.
Oh. Oh. Yes, I love a good barbecue pulled pork. I love it. Yep. Oh, I ate all my pulled pork. Oh, yeah. Oh, she had food poisoning from Wendy's. Oh.
Yeah, you need to be on liquid diet for a few days
Uh-huh.
to let your stomach settle. That's how I resolved mine.
Yep.
No. I guess it sucked up all that water.
It's the usual horse shit, huh, Tisa? Yeah. Well, that's the way life goes, gang.
What's that?
Some days things are a lot of HS.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you texted me what time and I sent you the thumbs up, I thought, oh, I better make myself something to eat real quick so I'm not eating while we're on, because otherwise I'll make a mess. Okay, Crimson's back and she washed her hands. Thank you, Crimson. Oh, Tisa's been on liquid diet, worried about diverticulitis. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't. You don't want the diverticulitis. You don't want the diverticulitis episodes. Those suck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I hear you, Kathy. Times.
Ah, yeah, there are days like that. Some days I know exactly what I want. Then some days I think I know what I want and I make it and I go, that's really not what I wanted. Yeah. Yeah, it's good for the weight you've lost, but yeah, you're, my husband is gaining weight in this place, let me tell you.
Which is good for him.
Yes, because he was losing weight because I was having trouble. And before he used to like everything. Now there he likes everything. Of course, okay. Down here, most of the places serve a lot of Latin food. And maybe a meal once a week with Latin food is okay. But when you get it every day, yeah.
I don't like when I lived down where I lived, where had access to seafood all the time. Everybody's like, "Oh my God, I'd eat seafood every day," and I'm like, "No, you wouldn't.
No.
No."
Oh.
I just realized you can't see.
Oh, we even get dessert. Lady Jennifer put out sundaes, ice cream, milkshake, sherbet, Hawaiian ice, and vegan versions appear. All the extras, none raise sugar levels, none have carbs, flavors change to person. Dig in. Oh, yeah. Oh, last night I had the biggest bowl of Dutch chocolate ice cream. Oh, it was so good.
I'm just
Any
making.
of you people that are losing weight, will you send it my way?
I'm gonna eat my sherbet.
Where is Grandma Buckeye, Ren?
Uh-oh, I lost my lead. Oh, there it is. Oh, excuse me.
And Hannah, you're losing. I hope you didn't lose too much. She says a little more weight she's lost, and she's not even trying to. Oh, Lady Jennifer's having a blueberry and strawberry sundae. Oh, I cannot take Pepto-Bismol. No,
I
we're in
hear
a big
you.
problem.
Everybody wants something for nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Grandma Buckeye went to the Stone place,
Ooh,
so she stayed with the cousin. Tell the root beer hi.
yeah. Hello, root beer. You be good for Mom, you hear me? And you stay out of the chocolate unless you have permission, young lady.
I'm guzzling water trying to make me not hiccup anymore.
Aha. Yeah, I had a huge bowl of Dutch chocolate ice cream last night. Huge. Oh,
Are you bragging?
well, let's put it this way. I had brain freeze, number one. Oh, that's going to look so good. And then I ate so much that I felt like, ugh, after you eat so much of it, it's like, your tummy's, yeah. Oh, well, they're going to be happy chickens. Stuffed little chickens. Ren's dad forgot she fed the chickens and he fed them again.
Oops.
Ah.
Oopsie.
Yeah, I'm trying to,
Gotta manhandle this baby for a minute.
and I should be gaining weight. Damn it. Yeah, but another 2 kilos is what? Like 5 pounds? Because it's 2 point something, I think.
I want to lose. I want to lose more than that. Yeah, chickens will eat all day long.
Yeah.
Well, they do.
Hmm.
As long if they're in a place that has dirt, they're eating.
Oh, yeah, they're scratching and eating. Hmm. My daughter had to get some crushed shells, like seashells, in
Mhm.
because now that her chickens are in, it's still a big area, but they're in like a free range coop area, where it's even got a top on it.
Uh-huh.
Um, there's not too much for them for their gullet, you know. So she had to get some stuff and have it for them. Yeah, 4.5 pounds. Yeah, I thought it was.
I want to lose 4.5 pounds. I wouldn't complain. And then four and a
Mm,
half pounds more, and 4.5 pounds more.
I knew it was somewhere between 4 and 5 pounds, so 4.5's right in the middle, so that's about right. Yeah. Yeah, how are all the baby chicks? How's Tori doing? And oh, how's little Marcia and little Tori?
Steak, lobster, salad, asparagus, iced tea, and bloomin' onion. Oh,
Oh, oh, Francis. Oh,
damn me drooling over here.
they're getting big.
They're little compared to.
Francis went to the doctor's, had a good report. She went and did some shopping, and now she's at Outback
That's why she went
feeding.
down. Got a good report. Go celebrate.
Yeah,
Celebrate.
yep. Oh, yeah, they're getting bigger. My daughter told my son in law he has to refurbish the pasture coop because her chickens used to be out in the pasture and she'd leave them out every morning and they'd go in at night. But now they're up closer to the house. So she told him he has to refurbish it because that's the coop she now uses her grow out birds to her meat, what they call meat birds, not her layers.
Her eating chickens, not her egg chickens.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Root Beer had an accident. She's got to go change her pants. Okay.
Happens. Oh. Went to the vampire's head to get her blood work done.
Oh, they jabbed you on the side. Yeah, I don't like when they do the side. They do it right in the middle of the, the arm where it bends. It doesn't bother me too much. But when they go and try and do a side vein, no. Yeah. Yeah,
When
it doesn't.
I think I was going in to get blood work done, and the lady went to stick me here. Maybe it was when I was going into the hospital. I don't remember, but she stuck the vein and then she did this with the needle.
Oh,
And
I
I
hate.
called her out for it. I wasn't even looking, and I knew what she did. And she's like, "Oh, I didn't do that." And I said, "I'm gonna tell you now. It felt like you were separating my skin from my muscle."
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and we're not doing that. And she looked at Jeff, and Jeff kind of eyeballed her. And when we got out of there, Jeff told me, "Oh yeah, that's exactly what she did." Because some people don't know this. One person is only allowed to stick you a certain number of times.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And nurses combined can only stick you a certain number of times. Then they have to call someone from the IV team. They hate calling someone from the IV team because everybody wants to make everybody think that they're the best sticker on earth, right?
Yeah. Well, the time I went in to have a PET scan, and the guy, how many times are they supposed to? Because I know he did at least 5.
It depends on the facility.
But this
Different
was
facilities have different rules.
okay.
I went one place and a single nurse can only stick you twice. But I went somewhere else and it was 5 times.
Yeah, well, that's what they did. And he still didn't make it after the 5th. He says, I'm going to have to call somebody from, the IV,
Yep.
group. And he called him and he said, he looked at me and he says, and why are we having trouble? I said, because my vein keeps avoiding him. He says, oh, you got one of those? I said, yep. And he says, okay, I know what to do. And before he sticks it in me, they pat the spot, to get it raised up a little bit. Right?
Yep.
He had the other guy, he says, now pull on that skin. So he pulled on the skin right where he was going to do it on both sides, so it tightened it up right there. And then he stuck the vein right in the right spot. It was perfect. The vein couldn't move because they were pulling it and they were, like pinching it in one spot. You weren't moving, vein. Oh.
Nope.
Oh, in your thumb joint? Oh,
Nope.
forget that shit.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Nope.
They had one. I was dehydrated, severely dehydrated. And they were trying to get a blood ox on me. And the nurse tried one arm. She stuck it twice. No luck. She went to the other arm, stuck it twice. After the second time, I told her, I said, you're done. And she goes, I have to get this. I said, oh, you are done. You are not sticking me again. Well, I'm the nurse on duty. I said, I don't care. You're not sticking me again. We'll see about this. And she went over to the doctor. And the doctor told her, don't stick her again. You said she's severely dehydrated. All you're going to do is aggravate her veins, and the IV team's not going to be able to get an IV in her.
Mm-hmm.
IV team came over. Yep, they got me.
Yep. Terry Silverstone said 3 times in his career at many of the facilities he was, at. So yeah.
And when my late husband would go to because of his being on dialysis, he was a difficult stick.
Oh yeah.
They would do that stick and move the needle around trying to find the vein. And
Yeah.
I called them out for it, and they just looked at me. I'm like, we're not doing this. And it got to the point where as soon as we walked in the hospital and they would say they needed to start an IV on him, I go ahead and call someone from the IV team with their little Doppler thing so they can see the veins. Oh, I'm a really good stick. I said, I didn't ask you what you think you are. I told you you're going to get someone from the IV team to stick him. No one, we do not consent for anyone to stick him unless they're from the IV team and they bring their little device down.
Mhm.
They hated me at the hospital.
After my daughter was born, she was my first. I was in the hospital for a day and a half. I got out early. I couldn't. You can't. No, I can't stand that. I got to be out of here. And I went home, and I felt great. Of course, I wasn't in labor very long. I'm one of those that when they decide to come, they're coming now. And so, like with my daughter, I was in labor for a grand total of 1 hour. From the time my water broke to the time she was born was an hour and a half. And I was not in labor before my water broke.
Wow.
My son was a half an hour.
Yeah, they say they sent quicker each time.
Yeah. And the doctor looked at me and says, "Are we having 3?" I said, "Yeah, right. I'm booking myself in here ahead of time." I said, "No, you and I got an appointment later today." Because he had to tie my one tube I had left.
We're playing snippy snip here.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I think I might be done for the day almost. Hannah, you can go ahead and post links because I'm almost done for the day.
Yeah. Yeah, you're hurting, I can tell. Your voice is a little strained.
And
Well, I will real quick while she's posting those, I will do a quick PSA since Tori is fading fast. Okay, you know, on the way in, gang, if you did not hit that cute, adorable little, and Tori can't show us a thumbs up because we got her picture up there instead, but she can put it in the links or in the bottom chat. If you didn't hit that cute, adorable thumbs up, please do. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. So if you did not, please go out and do that. We need all the likes we can get because it helps the algorithm, which the algorithm is the ratio between the views and the thumbs up. Higher algorithm, higher YouTube likes it, the higher they promote you, etc., etc., etc. So please do hit that cute little thumbs up. Now, if you have not hit that little subscribe button and gone to that little ding-a-ling at the top, please do that. So when you hit the subscribe button, or fondle it, or dibby-dab it, it pops up a little box. And you go all the way up to the top to that little ding-a-ling, and you can make it glow. You know how to do that, don't you? So if you make it glow, that means you're subscribed to Tori Jones Leatherworks, which means you'll get any notifications for posts, photos, videos, or upcoming live streams. Okay? So, kindly do that because we're trying to get Tori to 1,000 subscribers. So, slow and sure wins the race. So, now you know all those rules and requests. Now you know that this is, I've told you so many times, this is a dictatorship channel. Tori's the dictator. It be her channel. Oh, yes. Oh, Freshly ground heaven. Yes. Okay. So this is definitely a dictatorship channel, and she's enticing me with coffee. And so, under those circumstances, please, please, please do abide by our rules. No religion, no politics, and no drama from any other channels, such as the Tube of You, the Insta of Graham, or the Graham of Insta, whichever you want to call it, or the Book of Faces, or the Twitter twats, whatever. You know, those people. So, anyhow, we don't do the drama here. This is the Zen channel. So we appreciate it. We appreciate you coming in, sharing, sitting back and relaxing with us, kind of hanging out, doing kind of fun little stuff and chitting chatting, and having a good, relaxing moment where you can just kind of get off your feet and relax a little bit and just, yeah, take a chill. So please come back and join us. Thank you for joining us for today. And Lady Jennifer, I cannot read the chat. I'm about to hit, okay, I'm blocking the chat. So please come back and visit us again. And so I will return us to our regularly scheduled programming of the Tori Jones Leatherworks. Thank you for coming. Ta-ta. Okay.
She said if I'm a dictator, she says I'm a sweet tater with tons of cinnamon.
For the bite, yeah.
Bella has
Lily by the dragging her. You got a bunch of 3 and 4 year olds, Kathy.
my cat. Well, one of my cats,
Mhm.
Maltese, trapped a little bit under a chair and was trying to get to her and had her shaking in fear and crying.
Oh, jeez.
And I don't know if it's because she was out and usually she's not allowed out running about. That I don't know. Maybe the cat was trying to herd her. And HEARD, herd, not
Mhm.
herd her, and get her back in her space where she was supposed to be, where
Mhm.
she normally is with Ollie.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what the cat's intention was, or if the cat was just being a total douche canoe.
Oh. Oh
So,
well.
Pam, every time she says it, I laugh.
Yeah. Well. Hey, that's what they are. Hello. The drama ones are. You know that. Come on. I call a spade a spade.
It's called X now. It's not. It's not Twitter anymore.
Oh, it's X.
Yes. When Elon Funky Butt took it over,
Mhm.
he renamed it.
Aha.
But
Well.
everybody calls it the Twitter now. Still.
Mhm.
I'm really hoping this stuff.
Yeah, Kathy, you got 3 and 4 year olds. She says, because I told her that's what she has. She says, yes, I do. But when I yell at Bella, Lily will go grab Bella by the ears. Oh, jeez.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Sherry.
Ah. Yeah.
Yeah, my leg is just sore today.
Yeah. Well, you didn't take the stuff beforehand.
I
You
know,
forgot.
and it feels like he massaged it with a little more vigor today than he normally does.
Yeah. Well, you're getting better, so you got to get in there deeper. Yeah. Mhm.
Except it's still real tender.
Yeah.
Like my shin is like super duper tender still.
Okay. Hannah got all the links posted, so we got 10 minutes to futz around for a while. because that'll make 2 hours. Because
Yeah, I'm going to
you,
show these pictures that Sherry sent me.
okay.
Where'd my keyboard? Yeah, I'm going to go upstairs and take my shoes off. Get my
Shell
chocolate.
Bell spent a day learning how to make the hug pictures like Mo. Ah, so you were playing around with AI today.
I got to
Hello, Tree of Life. Welcome, sweetheart. Tori's
Hello,
gonna.
your life. Beautiful human. I'm not going to be on much longer because I'm just, yeah.
Yeah.
Today was PT and I'm hurting. Look, I got
Ooh.
a thought coming to me.
Oh, I like that.
Sherry
What?
said that's going to be mine.
Ooh. Hi, Gel. Hi, Jelly.
You cannot have a camera on when you go live.
You mean you can't have a camera off?
You can have your camera off. You don't have to have it on.
Oh, okay. Oh, Kathy. Well, Tori made it because she didn't go on yesterday because she had to get some stuff done that she's been postponing. And Kathy said, "Glad you came on today. I was kind of down, but you've lifted my spirits." Oh, we're happy to lift your spirits, Kathy. Anytime. You know that, sweetheart.
I'm just flipping rocks.
Yeah. Ooh, that one's interesting.
Uh-huh. I will. I just have to. I take my pain med, which basically is high dose Tylenol, before I go to PT.
And she forgot
And
today.
and so now I'm chasing the pain, if you know what that means. And it's harder when you're chasing the pain.
Yeah. Ooh.
That one looks like it has metal in it right here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can zoom in on that. Look right here. That
Mm-hmm.
looks that I did
That
not.
spot. Yeah.
That
That's
spot looks like it's
metal. Yeah.
a piece of metal. Okay, I can't do it. It's not.
Well, on YouTube, I don't know. On StreamYard, which is what Tori goes on, and she puts that on YouTube. Best way to explain that. You can X out your camera.
Yep. Because I can have my camera on or off at any time.
Yep.
Never gone on YouTube. So I don't know. I've never gone live directly from YouTube.
Well, Kathy, I thought she was done at 5 o'clock. And right after 2 minutes after 5, I call her. And she's in PT because she didn't go till 4:30 today.
Yeah.
I
I go
said
4:30 on Wednesday as well.
4:30 on Wednesday. Okay. So the next thing I know is I'm talking to her and I said, and she said she was there. And I said, "Did you take your pill before?" I forgot. I said, I told her you got to put some in your purse in a little snack Ziploc bag. And if you forget to take them as soon as you get there with some water. They'll give you a thing of water. It'll help. It's better than taking them after because you're chasing pain. That's harder to overcome.
Yep. It's hard when you're chasing the pain, and that's what I'm doing today is chasing the pain. So
Yep, I knew this wasn't going to be as long. Yeah. because when she's chasing pain, I can tell your voice gets a little strained when you start to get go to that. I'm not doing so good. Yeah. If you go back and listen to yourself on YouTube, you'll hear it.
Okay,
It
so my
does.
package is now moving from Atlanta to my post office.
Ooh,
Actually
yay.
moving through the network, which means it left up there. It'll go to my post office and they'll drop it off and the night crew will sort it.
Yeah, that would be nice. Then tomorrow, if you don't want to go out, you can send Mr. Jeff to go get your package.
If you're not subbed to Elizabeth, please go do so. She's at less than 100 needed to get her 500.
Yes.
And to get it comfortable, you need about 510 because then you really start noticing where it goes up and up 2, down 1, up 4, down 1.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
And that drives me crazy when it does that.
Yes. Hannah, would you help me BITCH at Miss Tori Jones Leatherworks?
No,
Yes.
no.
Because she's forgetting to take her pills. This is the second time that she's forgot.
Hey, you know what I didn't forget to take?
What?
My antibiotic.
Oh, well, at the same time, you should have taken your Tylenol.
No, because I take my antibiotic first thing in the morning.
Oh.
And then
Haven't you put these things in your phone?
No,
Oh,
that'd
God.
be silly.
No, it wouldn't. Because it'll tell you, go take antibiotic. And you set it on daily until that antibiotic is done.
I'm done.
Oh, Kathy. Yeah, rain and cloudy and gloomy is really bad for all the above fibromyalgia, arthritis, and depression. Yeah. Yep.
I can get my leg straight. I'm good with that right now, and I'm bending it past 90 degrees. Well, that's like the guy told me where he wants me to bend my knee to, and I laughed at him. I'm like, I hadn't had my knee bend that much since I was in high school, dude. And he goes, yeah, but that's still the goal. I'm like,
Yep.
you're so funny.
Yeah.
I said, you
Hannah
know,
agrees with me, Tori. She says you need to take your pain meds. Yes.
you know, I don't like taking meds.
Huh? I know you don't like taking meds, but
No,
you need to take them. Do you want to go through this all the time, each time afterwards?
no.
Okay. So,
I'm gonna take my hair and I'm gonna put it in here and pull it through here. Aha, there we go. I got my hair in a ponytail and then I take the ponytail and fold it up and stick it inside the part that's pulled up so it stays out of my way.
yeah.
So I look like I
My,
have hair.
yeah, my daughter would put her hair in a knot, just a single knot, and the knot would slowly during the day work its way down and out. And she says, "Oh, then all I have to do is, by the time it's way down at the bottom and hitting me in the back, the knot, she says, I know it's coming out real quick. She says, I just shake it out and do it again."
The channel needs to tell all their subscribers to come subscribe to me.
Yeah.
And they're at 969. I'm at 850.
Oh, hello, Ricky. Ricky's a good boy. Ricky is such a good boy. He's handsome, too. He's a really handsome boy. Ricky is such a sweetie pie, and he loves his mommy. Ricky, you got to keep the other fellas in line. Yes, you do. ladies and gents, excuse me. So please, Ricky, you keep him in line, honey. You be good. You be good major dog for mommy, okay? Ricky's such a good boy. He is. He's a precious. He's a sweetheart. And he's so handsome. Oh, yes, he is. Ooh, Ricky, you be a good boy.
Oh yeah, the other thing is, if you're when you go live, you can always just focus your camera on something.
Yeah,
You know,
and
like
just
rock up there, a pretty rock up there, and
let it sit there and talk. Yeah.
you
Hmm.
can make the whole thing like this. Let me see. That's it. Ta-da.
Ricky just told me that's a lost cause. Making the others behave. Yeah. Yeah.
Right there. There's your focus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or you could have something like these up there.
Yeah. Without the number on the back.
My numbers are meaningless to other people.
Yeah. Yep.
There you go. That can be
Yep.
your focus.
Yep. Yep. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Now we got a nice little setup. Yep.
See?
Yep.
Thank you, Showbell. We appreciate that.
Ren, is that you on Buckeye Family now?
I
Root
think
beer put her in a corner. Oh.
hey, it happens. All right.
Oh. All right, Shell Bell. Thank you.
I want to tell everybody thank you so very much for coming and hanging out with me today. Yes, it was a short stream. I do apologize for that, but I am hurting, so I am going to get off here, get my leg up in the air with some ice on it, and see if I can make it not feel so bad.
Yeah. And then maybe Wednesday she'll remember her pills.
Yeah.
Okay, Kathy, do I have to not quit? Do I have to quit laughing? Every time I laugh, Ricky hits her with his head. Hmm.
Hey, Ricky, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Ricky.
My Ricky.
Hey,
Hey, Ricky. Oh.
I'm going to talk to you all later. You guys have a wonderful evening. If the Buckeye Family channel goes online tonight, you guys should go by and check it out. And I am pretty sure that Two Lees in a Pod will be going on tonight at 10 p.m. Please do go over there and give her some Zen love and tell her that's what it is. Go, hey, we're here. Zen love. Giving you some Zen love from Tori's channel.
Yeah.
I will see you all tomorrow. And tomorrow we'll be back at the 5:30 time it should be. And I will talk to you all later. Have a good one. Bye for now.
Bye, all.